Hey guys, just want to do a quick review of the $200 Wi-Fi security camera called Nest Cam. I've had it for a few days now, and I just wanted to share with you guys some of the pros and cons that I have found. First off, this shoots in 1080p, so it's a high HD, high-def camera. Do note though, by default is set to 720p, so you'll have to go in and change that to 1080p if you want to shoot at full HD level. It runs off your Wi-Fi network. There is no Ethernet option for this, and there's also no local storage option for this, which means you're going to have to upload everything to the cloud, and most likely you're going to end up paying for the Nest Aware subscription, which for right now is $10 a month for your first camera, or $100 for your first camera for the first year if you pay all at once. I think that the Nest Aware program is great. I wanted a Wi-Fi cloud security camera because I figure if somebody's going to break into my house and steal something, they're probably going to end up stealing the camera. And if they stole the camera and had local storage, well, there goes my recording of whoever stole the stuff. So I wanted to be able to upload it to the cloud. That being said, I would love if Nest included some sort of SD storage option on this as well, so that way maybe I could hide the camera somewhere where the thief wouldn't be able to find it. But anyways, I wanted a cloud storage option, so I think Nest is a great choice for that. The camera quality is great, the audio quality is great, although I will go into more depth on the audio quality later. It's very simple to set up, although I did run into an issue when I initially set up the camera where I had to use my computer instead of my phone. For some reason, I couldn't get the camera on my Wi-Fi network using the phone app. I had to use my computer instead, but not a big deal. It took me like 5 minutes, and within 5 minutes I had this up and running, and it was streaming video to the cloud. So pretty easy, simple setup. Setting this up actually, like physically in a location, physically setting this up isn't difficult at all. It's got this nice stand, and you can move the camera back and forth. You can also rotate the camera in here, and you can turn the camera as well, which is pretty cool. So a lot of different options. The base on this is also magnetic, so you could throw this up on like a fridge or something, which I actually did try out and worked perfectly fine for me. It also comes with a mounting bracket, so if you want to mount this like at the top of a wall or just on a wall, that's really easy as well. I personally just put this in the corner of a room on a little ledge, and it's worked out great for me. So yeah, that's pretty much the overview of the camera. Next, I want to show you the camera setup that I have, and then after that I will show you some footage taken by the camera so you can see how the quality actually looks. So this is my living room, and I just wanted to show you guys quickly my Nest Cam setup. You can see over in the right hand corner I have the Nest Cam setup, and initially when I first got the Nest Cam I thought it was really strange that they would give you a black camera with a white cord, but honestly I think it was a great decision because the white cord makes it just blend in with my wall, and you're probably going to have the cord running up against a wall or some sort of surface, and unless that surface is black, I think white is a really good choice. Now of course it is just a micro USB cord, so if you indeed do need a black cord you can swap that out for any other cord that you would like, but for me I think the white was actually a great choice. Now one of the big deciding factors for me, and the reason I got the Nest Cam, was the look of the Nest Cam, because it really blends in with the rest of the technology that I have in my house. And I tried out some other security cameras, and the big thing that both my wife and I noticed was that the other security cameras stood out like a sore thumb and were a constant reminder that you're being watched. Whereas the Nest Cam, it looks more, honestly, like a webcam rather than a security camera. You could easily put this on top of your computer or on top of your TV or tuck it away in the side of a room like I did and easily forget about that it's even there until you need to look at the footage. So I've been really impressed by the look of it, by how small it is, how easy it is to set up. So I think it's a great choice. And next I will go ahead and show you what the Nest Cam sees from its perspective with some recorded footage. So this is what the camera sees. You're able to get a huge 130-degree angle view of your entire room. Whenever you put this camera in, you're able to see everything. So I have this camera over near near the edge of the room, and I'm able to see from the window over to the wall, and actually into my kitchen, which is really impressive. And the detail and clarity is pretty impressive. It's not up to like a camcorder that you're going to buy, a modern camcorder. It's not as good as that. But I think the reason for that is that you can tell the video is being compressed, which makes sense because it's easier on your Wi-Fi network and uploading to their servers. You can definitely tell there is some compression. There is a little bit of artifacts that pop up every now and then, but compared to other security cameras I've used, it's quite good. And I don't think you should go in expecting this to be, in the first place, or any security camera for that matter, to be the quality of a DSLR camera or a modern camcorder, because they're not meant for, recording at 10 minutes at a time. Security cameras, in my opinion, are meant to be recording 24/7. And especially if you're using a Wi-Fi network to upload these clouds, don't go in with the expectation of you're going to get, professional movie level quality. But that being said, as you can see, I'm pretty impressed with the video quality, and I'm a video snob. For life vlogging, for special moments that you capture on the camera, the video quality is good enough. The audio quality, I would say, it's very good at the reproduction of how things really sound, but it's very quiet, and you can boost the level of sensitivity of the microphone on the camera, and I boosted mine all the way up to 100%, but even then it's still very quiet. So right now I'm kind of speaking very loud, but if I was speaking at a normal voice and I was sitting on the couch, you would have to turn your speakers all the way up to 100%, and then you'd really be able to hear what I was saying clearly. So if you're buying this camera and your intention is to do some sort of life vlogging, capture those moments with your kid or your spouse, what I would recommend is this camera is good for that, but go in with the knowledge that you probably want to have some sort of program to edit your videos and boost the audio. I use a couple different audio and video editing programs, and I boost the audio quality like 5 times, so 500%, as loud as it actually is being captured. And then I also go in, and because after you boost it 500%, you're going to have some background kind of static noise, I go in and remove that. And then after doing that, the audio is perfect. But I just really wanted to mention that, so if you are planning on using this camera for capturing those special moments, unless those moments happen to be really close to the camera, you're probably going to want to go in and edit the audio. And then after you do that, it will be great. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys what the perspective from the camera is. It's really good during the daytime. It's really good during the nighttime. Although everything at night, in night mode, looks freaking creepy. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's all the horror movies now that are taken from cameras, but everything at night mode just looks really creepy in my opinion. But it takes an excellent video quality. So I've been really impressed, and I think you guys will like this camera as well.